Hi Spookers, welcome back. This week I have an extra spooky Halloween special for all you creative cats out there. I'm going to be creating my October spread, and since it's the most frightening time of the year, I thought a suspected Halloween theme would be appropriate. You may see a lot of these this month, but no one is the same, and that's the best thing about bullet journaling. Alright, let's get into it. I just showed you a flip through of my September spread. The spread worked great for me. I like the minimalist theme a lot. It was very organized, and that reflected into my mind as well, if that makes sense. So that was fantastic. I felt very organized this past month, and I highly recommend that theme for anyone who needs some organizing in their life, you know? It also takes little to no time to create compared to the other spreads I've made, so that's definitely a plus as well. Moving on to my October cover page, I had something completely different planned for it, but I didn't prepare enough time to make it happen. But I wanted to tell you about it anyways because I think it's another very cool idea that is unique and I think would work out fine. So my plan was to press some leaves. If you are familiar with leaf pressing, I think that's what it's called. I'll insert a picture. But you basically put some leaves in a press and then they get super flat and you can stick them on the page. I think they should work fine without crumbling, stuff like that. You can also put some packing tape over it to kind of seal it off, but I wanted to get some leaves that had already changed color and kind of place them in the spots that I traced for my actual cover page and then write October in just a black marker. But I improvised and traced some fake leaves instead and added that bit of orange to the title for some color. Moving right along onto the next set of pages, this spread is going to have a calendar front and center, my book of course, and my goals, and social media tracker with a little something special at the bottom on the right page. This is kind of my ideal layout. It has everything I need to start off the month correctly, and I think all of this is like perfect arrangement too, with it being in the beginning of my bullet journal, like the page directly after my cover page. It just works out so well, and it increases my productivity and gets me motivated for the rest of the month. On the next set of pages, I have my Thankful For page and my memories. And on this page, I kind of saw some inspiration online of a lake with this wooden lawn chair on a dock looking out over the colorful trees. It was very fall-esque, and I just decided to take a stab at drawing the chair instead of everything in the picture. and added a little mound of grass that it was sitting on, but I really like it, and I'm actually really proud of myself for creating this chair as similar as it is to the actual thing. So I recommend you guys give it a try because you might surprise yourself. I definitely expected this to go worse than it did. I colored it in brown, of course, and used 2 different shades. I actually just purchased the Crayola Super Tips set. I know every bullet journalist has one, or everyone I know of, and I don't know, I didn't want them because everyone else had them. I wanted them because they're inexpensive and they have a bunch of different colors, because as you guys know, I started out with kind of that 1 pack of markers and everything was starting to look the same every month with the colors. So I just kind of wanted to change things up and make it a little more interesting to the eye. At the top of the page, I added some banners with the word memories and thanks. And of course, I put the thanks on the right side because I don't have as much thanks as I do memories in each of my months. So with the chair there, I thought thanks would be better to put on that side. On the next set of pages, I have my mood tracker and my habit tracker. I decided to go with the same layout that I did for last month because I really like the graph of my mood to see how it fluctuates during the week. And my habits, I just like doing the dots better than the grids, where I have to draw each box. I've tried looking for stamps that have the days of the week and stuff like that, but I don't know, kind of a waste of money when this works for me. Then on the very right side of the page, I created a pumpkin carving idea, and my plan is to do some sketches below that. Moving on, I have my goal wheel. Everyone knows about this who's been watching me for a while now. This time I decided to kind of round the edges of the wheel so it looks like a pumpkin, and then I cut out a little stem and glued that to the center. And then I'm going to color in each row with an orange marker. I think it'll turn out awesome. I can't wait to show you guys when I create next month's spread. On the right side of the page, I also decided to include a fall bucket list section just to write down cute ideas for fall. Flipping the page, I created an entire 2-page spread for fall recipes because why not? And finally, I'm going to create my weekly spreads. I laid these out a little bit differently. I kind of created sections for each thing that I would like to include within the weeks. So this time I am going to try out the weather. I don't know how often it's going to get updated, but I saw it on Pinterest and I thought it was a really cool idea. So I'm going to try that out. I'll let you guys know how it works. I also created just an entire to-do list for the week. I added a grocery list in there because I am now buying my own groceries. And a little thing at the bottom called Towards My Goal. It's one thing that I do every day to reach my overall goal. So there's 7 lines there. Adding some cute little pumpkins at the top to finish up the look. And then I realized at the end of everything that I forgot about these little puffy stickers and cool washi tape that I bought. So I'm going to go through each of the pages and add the washi tape and the stickers and kind of spook it up a little bit. So sit back and enjoy. And here is the final flip through of the spookiest spread I have done. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and laughed along with me and drew along with me, of course. I also hope you guys got some ideas to draw in the future. And if you did happen to like this video, I would love it if you would give it a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.